So you know that you need to solve a problem in order to have a profitable business. You also know that you need to position your brand in a particular way that attracts the audience that actually has this problem. However, you are struggling with what angle that your brand can take to attract this audience and make them buy when there are so many other brands that are selling similar things. Lucky for you, in today's video, I am going to be sharing with you 5 ways that you can brand your skincare or cosmetics business so that way you stand out in your industry and you attract the people with a unique problem that you have the unique solution to. Stay tuned. Hustle babes, I'm Chanel the Brand Hustler, and this is a channel for all of my hustle babes who are interested in gaining insight on the entrepreneurial journey while learning essential marketing and business tips for their brand. If that sounds like you, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and join the Hustle Babe community. Today's video is going to be so good because I am going into a space that a lot of people don't venture into. Now, if you've been watching my channel for a while, you may have seen a video that I posted in December where I shared profitable business ideas that you can start. In that video, I broke down the meaning of profitability for a business. I also broke down what makes an idea profitable, and I shared with you a ton of business ideas as well as the problems and the target audience that business would have. So if you want to check out that video, I'm going to leave it on the screen so that you can check it out at the end of this video. This video is kind of like the second part to that video because in this video, I am going to go deep into one particular industry, and that is skincare and cosmetics, to share with you 5 unique angles that your brand can take when it comes to stepping into this industry. I think that a lot of business owners get confused, lost, and honestly get overwhelmed when it comes to branding themselves with a unique edge. It can be very hard to decipher what your unique angle would be in a certain industry. To help you out, I am going to share with you 5 ways. Now, this list is obviously not all inclusive, but this is really to get your brain going, to get the wheels turning on the different angles that you can take to brand your cosmetics or skincare business. And even if you don't have a cosmetics or a skincare business, you still want to watch this video because, like I said, it'll get those juices flowing and you can think about all the angles that you can take to brand your clothing business or your shoe business or your accessories business or whatever type of product-based business that you actually have. This video is going to help you, I promise. But before I actually get into the meat and potatoes of this video, I want you to comment down below letting me know what type of business do you currently have or what type of business is it that you are intending on starting. Comment that down below. That way I can learn more about you as you learn more about these unique angles. Now, let's get into the video. I got my iPad, so you know this video is going to be good. The first thing I want to touch on before I share the 5 ways that you can brand your skincare or cosmetics company is I want to share with you the importance of targeting and the importance of solving a specific problem. Now, like I said, you can watch the video that I shared earlier, but I want to give you a little snippet of that, okay? Like a little snapshot. I said snap it. I meant to say snapshot or snippet, but y'all, I mixed both together in my head. But I'm gonna give you a little snippet of that video. Targeting is important because if you try to sell to everyone, you're really selling to no one. You want to know exactly who has the problem that your business solves because that helps you create better content, that helps you develop better brand messaging, better brand visuals. Everything that you do relies on who it is that you're targeting, their lifestyle, their mindset, all of the things. The second part of that is you want to make sure that you are actually solving a problem or providing a resource to a need. What keeps businesses in business for years to come is that they actually solve a problem or provide a resource to a need because that is how people are going to want or need your product in the first place. Like, yes, you may have like a novelty item that isn't an absolute need and it's just fun, but be prepared for that trend to kind of go away in the future. If you actually want to build a sustainable business, a business that's going to last for years and years to come and actually make some boohoo cash, make sure that it's tied to a problem. Make sure that it's tied to a need. I watch a lot of Shark Tank, and on Shark Tank, almost every person that comes into the tank, they ask them what the problem is that they're solving or what the demographic is. And if they can't pinpoint who would want or need this product, 9 times out of 10, they're not getting a deal. You'll even hear them say, I can't fathom like who would want this, or I can't begin to brainstorm who actually like would use this product. What are the use cases for this product? You'll hear them say a lot of lines like that, and that's pretty much them saying there's no problem here that you're solving. There's no need here that you're providing a resource to. I can't even begin to think about your target audience or your target market or whatever. Like, that is their way of saying that. Now, let's get into the 5 ways that you can brand your skincare or cosmetics business. The first way that you can brand your skincare or cosmetics business is you can brand it as a pregnancy skin product business or a pregnancy cosmetic product business. The reason why I say pregnancy is its own kind of lane is because when you're pregnant, you can't necessarily interact with like harsh chemicals and things like that. So as a cosmetics company, you can focus on creating gentle makeup. Or if you actually have a skincare brand, you can focus on solving problems that pregnant women experience with their skin. So I know that acne can sometimes flare up with pregnant women. Sometimes you get like pregnancy rashes. Obviously, you may get stretch marks because your body is growing. And so as a skincare brand, you can focus on developing products that solve those issues that pregnant women go through, and also that are gentle enough for pregnant women to put on their body that won't harm their baby on the inside. The second angle that you can take to actually brand your skincare or cosmetics business is you can brand it for sensitive skin. These are people who maybe have allergies. They have allergy prone skin. They react to a lot of things. So you can maybe brand your cosmetics or your skincare as a chemical free option, or maybe like a free and clear option. When you go to Walmart or Target, for example, and you're in the detergent aisle, pay attention. You're gonna notice that you have some brands that cater to the free and clear detergent because some people, like, they will get rashes if they use something that's too harsh on their clothing or their sheets, right? And so this is kind of like that in a way, but for skin and cosmetics. You can target people who are prone to have allergies, or maybe they have some other type of like dermatitis or something like that, and you can focus on targeting those people with your free and clear products, your lighter version of the harsh products that are out there to clear skin and to, you know, the makeup versions and things like that. I actually ran into a makeup company that was on Shark Tank. I can't remember the name of it, but if I can remember it by the time I edit this video, I'll put a picture on the screen. And their product actually is all about being lightweight and free and clear. And they have like a blush that will change colors based on your pH level of your skin. Like, that is how deep they go into making sure they're not putting just a ton of stuff on your skin, and it's makeup that helps you look natural while still being free and clear at the same time. It was a genius idea. I absolutely love it. But you know, that's an angle that you can take with your skincare or cosmetics brand as well. The third example is you can cater to the anti-aging community. I feel as though the 65 and older club, they don't get a lot of love, y'all. And there's nothing wrong with giving them a little bit of love. So if you are coming out with a skincare brand, maybe you come out with skincare products that target wrinkles or target hydration, target elasticity in skin. Create these products and target the women who will have these issues, the women who are over a certain age, the men who are over a certain age, because that is a very good demographic to target. Like, you don't have to just target the organic version of everything or the all natural version of everything to be successful. There are so many demographics when it comes to skincare, when it comes to cosmetics, that if you actually branched out and did your research, you can be very successful targeting those different groups and those different ranges. And thinking wide like that may actually help you identify a problem that you experienced, or maybe your mother or grandmother are experiencing, that you can use as the fuel behind your brand as well. Now, we've gotten all the way to number 4. So the fourth way that you can brand your skincare or cosmetics brand is by making it inclusive. We live in a day and age where we have many different types of people and many different types of personalities, cultures, and all the things. So you can make it an all-inclusive brand. Fenty does a great job of this. They are all-inclusive. So they actually have on their website a way for you to figure out your shade of foundation. And they have shades that range all the way from the fairest of shades to the darkest of shades, which is really good to show that they're all-inclusive. But then you'll see that from time to time, they may have like a guy like using their skincare or their makeup, because they're pushing the all-inclusive aspect of it. So you may want to do something like that for your cosmetics or your skincare brand as well, and push the all-inclusive aspect. Even if it's not like a gender role thing, it can be like a shade thing, like I said, like skin color thing or ethnicity thing. You can do different variations of inclusivity, and you can showcase that in different ways. The fifth way that you can brand your skincare or cosmetics business is by targeting the beginner makeup or skincare enthusiast. A lot of times I see that brands put out products and assume that people know how to use them. They assume that you should know what you need, why you need it, and how you're gonna develop this skincare or makeup routine. There aren't a lot of brands that are on the flip side of that. So you can actually brand your skincare or cosmetics brand as the beginner-friendly version, where you put out products and you make it easy for people to know how to piece together a skincare routine. You can do that through your packaging. You can include instructional videos. You can do all the things to make sure people know what they're doing. And I think that would be super helpful, because I know people in my life who didn't know how to put together a skincare routine and would have to experiment and do all these things and kind of learn by trial and error, when in reality, if your brand catered to beginners, it would just help someone see the results and the transformation so much quicker, because you are actually giving them the play-by-play. Crayon Case is actually a brand that did this. When she came out with her makeup, not only did she want to make it super highly pigmented to represent her New Orleans culture and the fact that she is a melanin woman, but she also catered to beginner makeup artists, beginner people who were planning makeup, and she made her packaging resemble that of like a school notebook and things like that, and she made it easy with her labels and everything, and she even broke down the steps on her website so that way it was easy to follow. So you can do something similar for your brand as well. We just covered 5 angles that you can take when it comes to branding your skincare and cosmetics business. I hope that this video started to get the wheels turning for you. They start to show you that you don't have to stay within a box when it comes to creating and selling a product. You have so many different angles that you can take, and honestly, these angles can derive from your very own story. The problem or the resource that you are providing to a certain need, it does not necessarily have to derive from a problem that you experience. It could be a second-hand or even a third-hand problem. But the key is to understand how that affected your brand story, and then use that to fuel your brand's visuals, your brand's content, your brand's purpose, and all the things that actually make up your brand. Now, if all of that was jibber jabber to you, then I suggest you open up the description box, check out the resources I have there. I'm gonna leave the link to my membership club, because we talk about branding all the time. We meet once every week and we talk about branding all the time, as well as other ways that you can build your business and all about entrepreneurship as a whole. But I'm also gonna leave a link down below where you can book a one-on-one session if you rather have that one-on-one attention for you and your brand. Now, I want you to give this video a thumbs up if it was super helpful to you. Share this video with someone that you know that it can help. And y'all, if you haven't commented below yet, comment below and let me know what you think about this video. Was it helpful? Like, tell me the business that you own, how you intend on branding yourself. Like, just comment down below and let's have a conversation. If you are not subscribed to this channel already, what are you doing? Hit the subscription button. Also follow me on my other social media platforms. You can follow me on Instagram and on TikTok at The Brand Hustler on there as well. And I will see y'all in the next video, okay? I post videos Tuesdays and Thursdays, so I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.